What do I think about not having sex with April? It sucks. Do I think it's harmful to our marriage? I don't know. I mean, we're still good to each other. We really like each other. I don't think that's so common. We have dinner together every night. She cooks and I clean. We talk about our jobs, our dreams. We get angry, we work it out. But we don't really talk about this. I mean, how do you begin? How do you say, I miss touching you, without it sounding like an accusation? These are good hands, strong. I can fix things with them. I was 7 when I took apart my first clock and put it back together, which was good because my mom would have been pissed if she found it in pieces. When I was done, I had one small screw left over. But it kept time okay. Kept time for many years on her mantle. And when she died, we put it on ours. What else can I do with my hands? I'm a pretty mean ultimate frisbee player. We played in the park on Sunday. I can see April at one end of the field, her body arced against her throw. The disc eclipsing the sun. It was a really good throw, slightly wide, and when I caught it, it hit the flesh on the bottom of my pointer finger and immediately left a bruise. Like a kiss. I know where to pet my son. He really can't reach. I stroke him there and he purrs. His whole body radiates contentment. He likes this more than for food or treats. It's for this he comes back each night. Sometimes he sits between April and me petting his head and hers back. Our fingers almost touching. He's our bridge. I know how to peel an orange. I know everybody can peel an orange, but I'm an orange whisperer. I can strip the skin off the fruit in one long spiral, leaving no trace of white to ruin its taste. Perfect orange segments, sweet and sour enough to slice your tongue. I cut my nephew's umbilical cord. The blood stained my fingers. What can't I do with my hands? It's pretty obvious, right? I can't touch April. I can't fix her. At night when we spoon, I put my hand on her stomach and it's allowed to stay there over her t-shirt. The warmth connecting us until we drift apart in our dreams. Sometimes I put my hand on her stomach and she flinches. She tells me she doesn't want me to stop trying, not to take the rejection personally. Tell me, how do you do that? Sometimes. I sit next to her on the couch, and she stiffens. So still, she's barely breathing. Her arm locked against my side. We both pretend we don't notice until one of us thinks of an excuse to break away from each other, to get a glass of water, or suddenly remember some unfinished chore, or to go across the room for a book. And when we were still having sex, sometimes she'd cry in the middle, suddenly start crying. Both of us confused as though we were strangers in some strange land. Me seeing her, but her seeing some violence shadowing over our bed. And no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't part the darkness for her. And I couldn't go where she is. I'd kill him with my bare hands, even if it meant I would lose the use of them, that I'd no longer peel an orange or put together another bite, if all my chores remained forever undone. If I was allowed to finish her pain, I would. How many children has he touched? His touch hovers over her, wingspan wide enough to darken every part of her good life. I miss her. That's what I want to say to her. that, and I'm sorry that my hands aren't good enough.